Hello, my Mari Momies, and for anybody who might be new around here, hello, my name is Ashkariel. I am the fallen angel of FSP's third generation, Lamentus. Why, yes, it did hurt when I fell from heaven, but perhaps you can heal this broken heart. Hello, welcome. It's my spawn month, or week, I should say. It's my spawn week. This is when I spawned in on Sunday, right? Is it Sunday or Saturday? Sunday. Pardon me. Spawn week. Happy birth. Thank you, Kit. Thank you, everybody. Happy spawn week. Happy spawn week. Happy Spawn Week? Yes, Ruby, Spawn Week, because angels are technically not birthed. We are just sort of created. But yeah, it's Spawn Week. I mean, it's also Spawn Month, but it's Spawn Week specifically. And soon it will be Spawn Day. Spawn. It's like Spa Day, but Spawn Day. But yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you guys are excited. We have a very exciting week ahead of us. We got some POKOPIA today. We've got more of our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough on Wednesday. We have a ASMR tomorrow because I know that you need it. We have we're returning to Minecraft. We're jumping back to Minecraft, which is exciting. We got a collab with the FSP boys. And of course, sneaky secrets. Something that I'll need your help for. But you'll see. You'll see on Sunday. But yeah, we're returning to Minecraft. It's gonna be exciting. So the ASMR. Yes, Chels. Yeah. That's right, darling. We'll be back with our ASMR shenanigans. It'll be fun. But yeah, we'll be returning to Minecraft here. We get to go see Sprinkles. It's been a while since we last saw Sprinkles. I miss Sprinkles. We're so cooked tomorrow? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are very cooked tomorrow. You have no idea. You're so cooked, but you have no idea. I miss Sprinkles. Yeah, Sprinkles! It's been a hot minute since we last saw Sprinkles, so it's going to be exciting to go see the boy again. And I think when we do that, my main goal is I want to build a home for Sprinkles, you know? I want to build like a barn that Sprinkles can live in because I feel bad that Sprinkles is like kind of just left out in the rain, you know? It's a little unfortunate. So we're going to build a barn for Sprinkles. A nice little barn for Sprinkles. And the llamas. I forget what happened to the donkey. I think is he still there? I don't know. I think he got lost. Or no, we found him? No, I think he got lost. Either way, we're gonna build a home for Sprinkles because he deserves it. 'Cause Sprinkles is a good boy. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. The llamas, yes, the llamas. Sprinkles gets a home. Yes, Sprinkles gets a home. It's going to be nice. I am excited for Sprinkles to actually get a proper home, so that'll be good. And then, yeah, speaking of homes, we'll be building a lot of homes in POKOPIA. I am very close on my personal playthrough of POKOPIA to the end of the story, I believe. I'm very, very close, so I am excited to play POKOPIA today on our world, mine and the Mari Momies world, and then hop on over to my personal save file maybe after stream. I'll probably take a nap after stream because I woke up very early today and didn't get to go back to sleep, so I'll likely probably just take like a fat nap after stream today, so that'll be nice. But you know, we save those for when we can get those. In the meantime, what I'll say is I saw a video today from a user by the name of Alex. And Alex is pretty much, he's known for his comic book content, and he makes a lot of good Spider-Man stuff. And he made a video about Ultimate Spider-Man, which I used to be so excited about, and I still love Ultimate Spider-Man, but there's something that happened that I'm like, man, right? And so in the video, he's like, Spider-Man fans are never happy, right? And I'm like, yep. Because I remember literally yesterday us screaming about Spider-Man. I was like, yep, he's right. Spider-Man fans are never happy. We are never satisfied with the Spider-Man that we're getting. Such is the tragedy of being a Spider-Man fan. Yesterday, I learned this. Yes, Spider-Man fans are never happy. Fans are never happy. That's true, Kenwin. Fans in general are very rarely ever happy. But the video was about Ultimate Spider-Man, and it shows you, like, I talk a lot about certain topics, but I don't typically engage with the communities of said topics very often. Because I loved Ultimate Spider-Man. I had no idea that people were shitting on it. Apparently people don't like Ultimate Spider-Man because they say that it didn't really go anywhere. I like it. Is it my favorite Spider-Man book? No. But I liked it. I don't know. I liked it. I was very surprised to find out that people didn't like Ultimate Spider-Man. And it's funny, like, when I end up really loving things only to find out that a majority of people don't like it. Like, my biggest surprise, I think the time that I was the most surprised by this was when I had seen Tron Legacy for the first time. And I loved it. I thought it was amazing, only to find out that everybody didn't like Tron Legacy. And I remember being so confused because I thought Legacy was like one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. And then the same thing happened with Tron Ares, right? Like, that everybody, like everybody got, like okay, so it's my issue with like fans in quotes, because like the way it worked was when Legacy came out, it was a bunch of people saying, oh, well, it's not as good as the original. And the same critics who were saying it's not as good as the original, it does not hold a candle to the original, were the same people who said that the original was simply visuals and there was nothing to it. It had nothing going on. And then with Ares, they are now saying, oh, it's not as good as Legacy. Same critics who said that Legacy was not as good as the original, that the original was not good either, right? Like, you can never be happy, right? And it's why I'm like, I don't think I would feel totally comfortable ever making my main staple to be like I would never want my main thing to just be like consuming content for the sake of consuming content. Like, because I think I just like stuff. I know that's like a wacky concept, but I think I just like things, right? Because I was like, I like things, and if I don't like something, I'm like, well, I'm sure it has its audience, you know. That's it. I'm like, if it's not for me, I just don't care, right? There's a lot of stuff that's not for me. Like, I remember there was an isekai that everyone I know was like watching at the time. And I was kind of falling out of love with isekai. I won't say which one, but there's an isekai that came out that I was like, oh, I don't like this very much. But everybody was like in love with it. Everybody was talking about how good it was and blah blah blah, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so great, right? And even like studios that I love, right? What, like, KyoAni makes so much anime that I love. There's one particular show of theirs, I won't say which one, because again, I'm not trying to yuck your yum, but there's one particular show by them that everybody loves, and I do not get it. I don't get the hype. I don't understand the love. I don't get it. It's not for me. I just do not get it. Just don't understand. And like, I thought it was very slow and a little dull. Like, just don't get the hype for it. Just don't understand it. And I just don't have it in me to be like, here's why this is bad, right? No, not ReZero. ReZero's not the isekai. And so I was just like, yeah, it's just like some stuff just doesn't click with me. And if it doesn't click with me, that's fine. But I don't feel like making like a 10 tweet long rant about whether or not I like something. One Piece is not animated by KyoAni. I like One Piece though. In general, I'm not a fan of most isekai series. I like most isekai. I think, well, the other thing too is like, even if it's something I love, I don't mind talking about, like, I don't mind being critical if I have like a genuine love for it, right? Like, so as an example, I genuinely love, and this is gonna, I've said this before, and the last time I said it, so many people were like, had their minds cracked open, because they just couldn't believe what I said. But like, this is true. I genuinely love Sword Art Online. I have such an affection for that show. It just makes me happy. It's just dumb fun, and I love it. And I know people are like, every time I say that, people are baffled by that. But I'm able to look at it and be critical about it because I care about it. If I didn't care about it, I don't like being critical about something that I just do not care about. I just don't think it's fun, right? Like, there's a reason why, for as much as I complain about, you know, sometimes I don't like the booking of WWE, right? Of the Fed, you know, sometimes I don't like the way the Fed is booked. But that's because I love this shit. You know, like, I have such love for it that it makes me want to see it be better, right? Like, so I typically I just don't care to talk about stuff that I just do not like. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I just don't get into, and I don't feel like, you know, like I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but like, Avatar, Last Airbender, it's not for me. And that always blows people's mind. It's not for me. I'm not going to get into why. It's not for me. I've tried watching the first season like 4 times, and every single time it's just not my thing. And I know people are like, but season 3, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't want to jump into season 3. You know, like, I don't want to jump into the season 3 just for the sake of season 3 is amazing. Right? I don't want to do that. So, you know, so it's been, you know, it's just a show that I've never personally got into. Like, I know everybody loves Avatar, but it's just a series that I've never really gotten into. Personally speaking, I will say that Korra looks pretty cool, like, because Korra's steampunk, and I love that. So, like, that looks kind of neat. I might give that a try. I don't know. The Avatar game looks really good. That fighting game looks super good, and I will happily check that out. You know? There's definitely like series that, well, and on top of that too, like, and this is, I'll say this, like, I couldn't get into Avatar. I love the Dragon Prince, right? It's from the same team. And I love Dragon Prince. I think Dragon Prince is unbelievably good. But I just couldn't get into Avatar. You know? I think Korra is a great story, but the pacing's kind of... Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, well, and so for these reasons, I think this is why, like, I get so passionate, and why so many Spider-Man fans get so passionate, and why so many fans of... You know, like, whenever somebody's like, oh, this fandom's never happy. Right? Like, it's because people love this shit, right? Like, Tekken right now is going through so much. So Tekken 8 got a patch recently that made it so that it's like, they told the fandom, like, hey, like, they told the like, all like the Tekken 8 players, like, hey, we're gonna go back to basics, and everyone got excited. They're like, fuck yeah. And they didn't do that. And Tekken 8 is in a state right now that is... It's still Tekken, but boy, there's some fine-tuning that needs to be done. There's some work that needs to be done on it. That's what I'll say. But the reason why people are upset is because people want to play Tekken. They love Tekken. you know? And it's the same thing. Like, you want to play these things because you love it. But, yeah, like, it's... I don't know. Like, you criticize it because you love it. You want it to be better, you know? Let's see. If there's something that I'm never going to understand, it's when people try to get into something that they don't like just because it's famous and everybody else likes it. That's a good point, Vanessa. Like, I've given things a try. Like, I've given things their fair shake. I think the biggest example to me is ReZero. I did not like ReZero. I tried it a couple times and I just didn't like it. And then I tried it one last time and it clicked and I stuck with it. And I got to episode 18, which is when the show really, like, actually plays its card, right? Because the show has a trump card that it's waiting to play, and it doesn't play it until episode 18. And you could argue that that's when the show starts, is episode 18. And I got all the way to episode 18. I'm like, oh, this is like the best Isekai of all time. You know, like, it's one of those things where, like, I don't mind trying things a couple of times here and there. Because maybe I'm at different points in my life where I get it more, you know? There's also critiquing, then there's blatant hate and bringing people down for liking something which isn't cool. I agree with that, Kit. I agree with that big time. I've needed so many shows to watch that I'm just writing these down. Oh, is that... yeah, Kaylee? Just writing a bunch of shows down. I need to rewatch Dragon Prince. I recall loving it a lot. I also loved it. I was very scared because their deal with Netflix, like, wrapped up and they ended on, like, not a cliffhanger, but ends on this kind of open-ended ending. And I was like, please tell me you have a plan, right? And they're like, we got a plan. I'm like, okay. Okay, I was worried. They did, like, a Kickstarter recently for the Dragon King. And I was like, yeah, because I was like, please tell me you have something. Like, we got something, don't worry. So it's like, oh, okay, good. I was scared. But Dragon King looks really good. You know what else looks really good? This energy drink. Your boy needs it. Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, like, you look really good. I mean, thank you, Zeal. Thank you. Also, thank you for the lovely thumbnail for today's stream, by the way. I'm a firm believer that critiquing your favorite piece of media promotes media literacy and deeper engagement. It separates personal enjoyment from unconditional acceptance of flaws. I agree, Shells. Well, okay, I forget who it was. Somebody said, like, they watched Tron and they couldn't understand the identity discs. And I was, like, trying to explain it. They're like, but that's dumb. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, it's one of the Marimomis was talking about, like, but the identity discs don't make sense. Why would you throw your wallet at somebody? Because that's literally what it is. Why would you throw your personal ID at somebody? And it's like, I don't know, because it's cool. Right, because, like, it is that's a big thing with Tron, that a lot of Tron is, I don't know, it's cool, right? And that kind of hurts the world building, because Tron has amazing world building, but sometimes Tron relies too heavily on the rule of cool. Now, mind you, I love that, but that's my ape brain talking. You know, like, sometimes it's just like, yeah, I don't know, it just looks cool. Like, as an example, did you know that the colors in Tron are meant to mean something? The different colors are meant to denote different programs. Orange is a corrupted program. White is a user or an ISO. The man-made, like, the user-made programs are blue. You know, like, the authoritarian programs are red, right? Security programs and stuff like that are red. Like, programs that are created to assert control over the grid are red, right? Now, control isn't always a bad thing. It's just kind of red. And corporate programs are purple, like programs that are meant to be more brokering information, so like couriers, those kinds of programs are purple, right? Now, this gets unbelievably confusing and broken by the time you get to Tron Catalyst and basically any Tron movie. Because, again, that's where they throw that shit out the window. Because as much as I love Catalyst, and I do, that game is awesome, they have the ISOs wearing purple. And I'm like, no. No, ISOs would not wear purple. ISOs are white, right? Not, they hang on. ISOs are not, ISOs wear white. ISOs are not white people. They wear white. I realized what I said after I said it. ISOs wear white. They're not, shut up. That's not what I meant. All right. The way that I've always seen it is that, like, when people always just kind of dumb it down to, well, the good guys are blue and the bad guys are red, right? And I'm like, no. Like, to me, the programs that are meant to assert control, and we do know this, are red, right? Programs that are meant to be like security personnel, kind of more militaristic programs. Those programs are red, whereas programs that have faith in the user are blue, right? So the way that I've seen a lot of people describe it is it's kind of like a lightsaber, right? So a lightsaber that is blue or green or purple are wielded by Jedi, right? Lightsabers that are red are wielded by Sith. It's the same thing with Tron, right? Like programs that are more loyal to the system are typically red. Programs that are more loyal to the user are blue, right? Not always the case. Sometimes it's different, but that's just kind of the idea. Appy, hello, my dear. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, and then, but like, if you want to become more like intense with it, it's, yeah, like, most programs are blue, and then it kind of gets hyper specific after that. Like, I forget what the green programs are. Like, green programs do something, purple programs do something, red programs do something. But generally speaking, most programs are blue. And ISOs are white, right? Do you happen to write the details down in your notebook? For Tron, no. But, you know, for everything else, yes. I could gush about Tron. You guys know I love Tron. Like, I could talk about Tron for ages. I forget how we got on this topic. I guess the point is, like, Tron is one of those series that, like, as much as I love it, I could easily level criticism at Tron. There's a lot of things that, for as much as I love it, I could talk shit about Tron, right? Like, there's stuff that I have issue with, but I think the any criticisms I level at it is just because, like, I love the friggin' thing, right? Like, I have issues with Tron Ares, but I love Tron Ares, and I'm disappointed that it didn't do well. And we're already seeing the thing that I said was going to happen, was that Tron would do very poorly at the box office, but would do really well on streaming, right? I told everybody that that's what was going to happen. All right, I told everyone, like, it's not going to do well at the box office. Tron is too weird for a general audience. They're not going to get it, right? But, and that's not to be, like, shitty to the general audience. It's just Tron is weird. It's a weird franchise, right? Tron makes way more sense as a, like, as a video game franchise. Tron would be perfect as, like, a novel. Like, give me a Tron book. You know, like, that shit would pop off. Like, give me a Tron book. Give me, like, make Tron like Halo, where, like, Halo has, like, a shit ton of like books about, like, the lore that they flesh out, and then the games are, like, the big event, right? So you could easily do, like, a bunch of books all about Tron and the different grids and the like how the system works now and all this stuff, and then you can do a TV show as, like, the main continuity. right? Because I just think that Tron as a film franchise is probably done. I think Disney has tried it 3 separate times, and all 3 times it just didn't work. Now, if Disney actually like put in the proper time, I think Tron could succeed. I think Disney's problem is they're too focused on other franchises to really give Tron a lot of attention, because to be fair, Disney does own like so much IP that it's hard to give Tron the attention that it kind of deserves. But I think a great home for Tron would be on Disney Plus, right? If they did like a new TV show, I think that would do great, you know? And it doesn't have to be live action. It could be animated. I'm down. I thought the last Tron animated show was pretty awesome. Uprising is great. So yeah, I don't know. Like I love Tron. It's still my favorite thing, but yeah, like I do think Tron is a great example of like, if I love something, I'm still capable of criticizing it, you know? Even if I'm like just in love with the franchise, I feel like if I'm not able to criticize it, it means that I'm not looking at it critically, and I don't think that's a good way to be, right? There's a lot of stuff. Like, I love Twilight, right? Like, you guys know this. I love Twilight. I adore Twilight, right? There's so much wrong with Twilight. There is so much I could point to and be like, well, that's fucking weird. Why is that vampire a Confederate? Like, that's fucking weird. It's not even addressed. I don't like the way Alice said mutt. Especially knowing who her boyfriend is. Right? I don't like the way Alice said that shit. That was pretty fucking weird. And again, hypothetically, if I were to be mortal, there's a chance that I could be of indigenous descent, and really relate to the characters of the Quileute people, right? And might have experienced like, again, hypothetically speaking, if I were to be mortal, say hypothetically I were to be a mortal who hypothetically had gone to school for theater, and may have hypothetically been called a mutt by some of the other kids in class as a joke because everybody was really into Twilight at the time. Boy, that would be fucking crazy, wouldn't it? That would be that would be fucking accidentally super racist. and uncomfortable for everyone involved. That would be crazy. But it's all hypothetical, Hannah. All hypothetical. You know? That's surely never actually happened. Boy, did everybody pause and really think about what was said and feel bad about that after. But again, in this totally made up, totally hypothetical situation. But that's what I mean. I can criticize, but I can also point out, man, it sure was fucking cool seeing indigenous characters on the screen that, listen, okay. It was, how do I put this? It was nice seeing, okay, I think it's hard for, fuck, this is a delicate topic, and I don't know if I can even really touch on it well. It was nice. I think it's hard to understand this unless you're in this particular situation, but boy, is it ever nice to see people who look like you, right? Like people who you recognize on screen, right? And because when I normally see indigenous characters on screen, it's usually, hello, it is nice to meet you. This is our land, and we are going to be vague and mysterious characters in the background of your story, Mr. Cowboy Man. No fucking offense, Red Dead, you know I love you. Right? But I remember like thinking about it and being like, boy, like as much as I love Red Dead, I remember being like, man, yep. When they introduced the tribe, I was like, Yep, okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, though, they also gave us Charles. And I fucking love Charles. Charles is a great, like, indigenous character. Because he's indigenous and he's a black man who is also indigenous. And boy, does that shit get him in trouble in 1899. Right? So it's like, damn. That is fucking... They did some good shit with Charles. Ashley, thank you so much for the lovely offering to your new god. Spring break is over and I have to return to lectures. Could my god demand that I lock the fuck in, pretty please? P.S. My hibachi was great and my mom says hi. Oh, lovely. Well, Ashley, I certainly hope that you're able to lock in. You'll lock in for me, won't you? Lock in for me, Ashley. Be a good Morimomi and lock in, okay? I believe in you. Moms love Ashkariel. Ashkariel loves moms. Ashkariel loves moms. That's... I don't know what to tell you. Alright, dear lord. Listen. Moms love Ashkariel. Ashkariel loves moms. That's just how it is. Clippers, do your thing. Listen, I'm not wrong. Alright, buddy. Does it count if I am a mom? It's more fun if you're... I'm talking about Morimomi's moms specifically, I think is more fun. That's right, I will woo your mom. And also your dad. You stay away from our moms? Nah. Nah. I'm a home wreck. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know my interests. No one is safe. No one is safe. Y'all know I like to home wreck. It should be our moms and dads. What a shot. Listen. Y'all know how it is. Any Shrine Hound fans in chat, by the way? I'm legitimately curious about something. Are there any Shrine Hound fans in chat? Because I bet y'all saw that Destiny that Destiny art on the weekly schedule and we're like, this motherfucker, bro. Where's my Shrine Hound fans at? I'm curious. Where's my Shrine Hound fans at? Okay. We got Kaylee. All right. Cat. Okay. Let's see. Zeal. Vanessa. Okay, we got a few. We got a few. Okay. Now, is that your favorite ship for Kaylin and Shiki? Like, is that like, or is there ships for them that you prefer? Because I am genuinely curious about something. I know people joke that I'm a home wrecker, but I am kind of curious if people ship a Shiki more than Shrinehound. All right, because I'm like, is there somebody who's more of an Ashiki person as opposed to a Shrinehound person? Divine Divas. Because I know people like do joke that like I am home wrecking, but I am like legitimately curious if I'm actually home wrecking people's ship or not. Because I was like, am I like actually home wrecking? I don't know. Ashley, thank you for the for yet another lovely offering to your new god. What a good Morimomi you are, spoiling me rotten. She says you look like an 80s rock singer she would have crushed on back when she was in high school. Also, Haka likes my mom too. You have competition. Haka and I can share. You know, Haka and I can share. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Tell your mom we can share. You know, if she's cool with that, you know, sharing is caring. It's true. You ain't home wrecking. It's just fun. It's just fun to say. Okay, yeah. Because I was like, do people genuinely think I'm home wrecking? Because I will like knock it off. I will say I specifically, so I am this way when it comes to ship art. Like you guys know, I don't particularly care, but I did ask Shiki, right? I'm like, hey Shiki, like, can I like, Destiny made this awesome art. I'd like to use it for weekly schedule. are you cool with that? Because it's not something, I think when it comes, like, I don't want people to think like that I'm actively trying to push like Kaylin out, or that I am trying to start shit, right? Because it's like, I'm really not. I just think Ashiki's funny. I just think we're both like the long-haired mom and dad of the group, so it's just funny to me, right? But you know, like, and I know like Marimomis love Ashiki, so I don't mind playing into it, right? It's funny because I saw Zanny talking a little bit recently about like shipping in VTubing, and I agree with Zanny, right? I do think it can be a bit of a crutch, right? And I don't want it to become that, right? So it's why I'm like, I know everybody loves the Ashiki, but I am kind of glad that Marimomis seem to like, it only comes up if I bring it up, you know, like at least in chat. I know you guys love Ashiki because I see that shit on Twitter, but in chat it only comes up if I specifically bring it up, right? And I only bring it up if like the moment is appropriate, right? It's not like every single time Shiki and I are together I'm bringing up Ashiki, or every time Lilo and I are I'm bringing up Celesen. The only real time I think I bring up Celesen now is when I mention like Celesen's back on, Celesen is off, because the constant on off of Celesen is really funny. All right, so I don't mind doing that. But yeah, like I think Lamentus does it perfectly. Like it's something for fun, but not take it too seriously. Exactly. I think like I like the fact that like a lot of shipping in Lamentus seems to be like a lot of AU stuff, which I think is probably best, because I think in general Lamentus is very like polymentus, right? I think everybody can be shipped with everybody in Lamentus because we all get along so well. Like there's not anybody on the outs in Lamentus. I mean, like, I guess technically if you're looking at it from like a view count situation, like I think you could make the argument that I'm the odd one out, but I've never felt that way, you know. Like I know people have said that, like, oh, Ash is more of an acquired taste, and I'm like, thank you, right? Because I do take that as a compliment. Like, thank you. I am quite happy as I am, because I do keep up with the boys, you know, like, but yeah, I do tend to be more of a fine dining restaurant, you know. I tend to be that cafe that makes that coffee just the way you like it, you know. And maybe not everybody enjoys the cup of coffee quite the same, so it doesn't have like constant people in it, but the people who do are, you know, it's a very tasty fucking cup of coffee, right? Because I am a tasty cup of coffee, right? But it's something I will say, like, I don't want to talk necessarily about the content of it, but I will say, like, I've never felt outside in Lamentus. I think that's one of the best things about those boys is anytime I've ever felt like bummed about something, like I'll go to them, even if it's nothing to do with Lamentus. All right, I'll just go to them and be like, hey, like I'm having this, like I'm in this mood, I'm feeling this like a certain way. And they're like, hey man, like, do you want to talk? Like, that sucks. Here's some advice. Like, you know, like, and it's the same thing. Like when they have a problem, it's the same response from me where it's like, that sucks. Is there anything you need? You know, like it's a very like giving friendship. Yep. Happy to hear. Yeah. Like it's nice, you know, like I am like, I will always be ride or die for Lamentus. Obviously. Right. But no, I just, those are my boys. You know, those are my good boys. I am a fan. I am a fan of my boys. Yeah, yeah. Coffee Pot, thank you so much for the lovely offering to your new god. Can we be tasty cups of coffee together? I'm so happy to hear that you found a space within Lamentus. Aw, thank you, Coffee Pod. And yes, we can be delicious cups of coffee together. But yeah, I'm glad too. Like, those are my boys. Like, I am always thinking about, like, oh, I want to do this with Lamentus one day. I want to try this. Like, I was serious about playing Marvel Rivals. Like, I would totally do that. But I also just like hanging out with them. Like I just like being, like, in a call with the boys, you know? And that even extends outside of Lamentus. Like, I just, like, I am growing to be a lot more comfortable around people. You know, where I'm like, there's just people that I just like hanging out with, even if, you know, it's not like for a long time. Even if it's like, oh, I got like 30 minutes, let me go hang out with so-and-so. You know, it's just nice. Just nice. They're just good people. I love your collabs with Lamentus and how you bounce off each other's energy. I'm glad you feel that way because, yeah, like, we try to do Lamentus collabs at least, like, we try to meet up at least, like, once every so often because, like, like, obviously, yeah, we're a fucking gen. We should probably do stuff together, but also everybody just likes each other. You know, like, we just like hanging out. It's just fun. All right, so I think that's a big benefit. You and Haka were so funny during the Tekken collab. Haka is one of those dudes where I do find it funny that I got him into Tekken right when Tekken exploded. But Haka's one of those dudes that I'm very glad to have met, like, through this, because, like, that dude's energy is so infectious. Like, he's just such a funny guy. Fallen Bird. Is that the ship name? Is that what it is? Fallen Bird? Well, you guys have Bible study as well, so there's that. But, you know, Ku... I almost don't know if I count Ku in a lot of this conversation, because I'm like, it's Ku, but he's been around forever. I don't know if Ku counts. I'm already comfortable with Ku, so that's not really like I've known him forever, so that's not really a surprise. Right? Yeah, Bible, jeez, I forget how much you guys like Bible study. It catches me off guard. That's your brother. That's my boy. You know, that's my boy. Fallen Birds! Fallen Birds! Charles, thank you so much for the lovely offering to your new god. I'm so glad to hear this. The most that we hope for you is to feel happy and content with the space you've made and the people who surround you. Aw, Charles, thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy. Like, I'm tired a lot, right? I'm very, like, tired, like, all the time. Like, I do think, like, this is arguably, like, the most tired, I have ever been, and I'm actually God. I do a lot. But I think this since joining FSP, this is the most, like, sleep deprived and tired I think I've ever been. I'm so tired all the time. But it's funny because, like, I am told often by pretty much everybody inside and outside the company of, like, sleep, you goofy bitch. But it just happened that, like, I ended up developing my insomnia, like, around the time that I got into FSP. So it's like, it's such a mix of, like, I'm tired all the time, but because I'm awake, I have so many ideas, and then the ideas keep me awake. But because I'm awake, I have ideas, but the ideas keep me awake. All right? And it's like, damn it. It's just like this vicious cycle of, like, oh, I should try this. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I should try this. Oh, and I am actually going to pass out on the floor now. I actually did fall asleep at my desk the other day, which is something that does not happen often. But I did fall asleep on the desk, and I woke up to, like, the keyboard imprint on my face. Your sleep schedule drives me crazy, not gonna lie. I know, yeah, I never really get enough sleep. But, like, it is the happiest I think I've been in so long. Because Lamentus is great. The senpais are amazing. Management's been so sweet. It's just, yeah, it's just really, really good energy. Mari Momies make me very happy. Yeah, like there's like, and I'm not gonna, you know, blow smoke up your butt and tell you everything's like golden. Like obviously, like, you know, there's negatives to everything, right? But no, it's just good. Things are just good. You know, I'm just happy. FSP was my intro into the VTuber fandom, so I am biased, but I really think they've done an incredible job casting the best talents for each model and gen mates that synergize perfectly together. Barry, thank you for such a lovely offering to your new god. Thank you. And you're so right. Like, I will say that, like, when I think about like how well I think people don't like consider, people do not consider how well Lamentus like clicks, right? I think it kind of goes over people's heads, like just how often we talk and how much we clicked, and like it's something that I'm like, I think that's the thing that, well, it's funny because I know so many, look, I know people didn't love my advice stream. I'm aware. I know. To be fair, I didn't super want to do it because I didn't have much advice to give. But it is something that I'll say too, is like, you got to keep in mind is like, you might be awesome, but you might not synergize well with like the other guy who's really good, right? So it might be that you are perfect, you're awesome, you are corporate ready, but maybe you just don't click with the rest of the group. And that's not a you thing. That's not something you can fix. That's just a personality clash. And that's something that I do wish I had said in the advice stream. But other than that, I don't know, man. Do you know how many videos on the internet exist about how to get a job? It's a job. Like, I just couldn't understand. Yeah, people are like, the advice stream was too goofy. It was too all over the place. I don't know, man. Fucking make yourself be good. I don't know. I'm not your fucking dad. Like, I don't know. I'm not your dad. Figure it out. Get good. Once you're here, I will give you advice. Man, once you're here, talk to me. Then talk to me. All right? But I don't know, man. I'm not your fucking dad. Like, Goofy's in our category. Exactly. Skill issue. I don't know if it's skill issue. It's more of just like, I don't know, man. I'm not your fucking dad. Like, if someone asked me for advice on how to get my job, I'd have nothing to offer other than, I don't know, get good. Well, that's just it, Barry. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how I'm here. You think I know? I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. They saw something. I auditioned. They liked. Ta-da. I don't know, man. Why am I here? I don't know. Well, it's just, exactly. I just exist. Exactly, Cat. I am just a creature that exists. I am God. I am God. Oh my god, we need an Am I the Asshole stream with Ash. I would love to do that. I would do that with Mari Momies, though. I would be like, am I the asshole? But we'll use like Marshmallow or something. And just, am I the asshole? It's like, yes. He's just a god. They just picked him up. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just a god. He's literally just a god. Hit him with your car. Listening to the wise words, our God's wise words enlightens me. I'm glad I can enlighten you. I'm glad I can gift you the powers of enlightenment. We also have been ranting for almost an hour. You're our asshole, Ash. I'm your ash hole. You know? I am your ash hole. That is I. I am your ash hole. Anyway, we have been talking for long enough. We've been talking for like an hour straight. So let me start to fix that. The power of your Tron yaps. Listen, there's a couple things that will get me talking for like a while, and it's anything to do with Tron or Lamentus, and I will talk for a very long time. You get me talking about one of those two things, I will go off for a while. You have to please understand. Am I the asshole? It depends. In which way are you the like? What is the situation? I can tell you right now. Are you the asshole? Probably. Probably. You know, I don't know. I don't know your life. Also, my hot take is, am I the asshole? I don't know. Probably. Who cares? Do you, boo-boo? Who cares? Sometimes you have to be an asshole. That's my hottest take. Sometimes you have to be an asshole. Maybe it's because I'm a villain. Villain, in quotes, right? But like, you can't be fucking altruistic 24/7, 7 days a fucking week. Be selfish sometimes. That's my advice. Sometimes be selfish, honey. Be selfish sometimes. Be an asshole sometimes, right? You mortal creatures. You're a mix of gray. So just be bad. Sometimes just be bad. And I say bad in quotes. Air quotes, right? Because, like, fuck them. Anyway. POKOPIA. Anyway, POKOPIA. Like, look at Ashkariel over there. With his evil smirk. Ashkariel knows who he is. Ashkariel knows himself. You know? What an interesting conversation we just had. I agree. What an interesting conversation that was. Be bad. POKOPIA music starts. Boy. Wait, are we starting on the island? Oh, no. Wait, we started here. I was like, we're starting... I thought we were starting on the FSP island, and I was mad confused for a second. All right. We'll go check out the FSP island towards the end. Bless you for giving my my POKOPIA fix while I'm trapped at work. I got you, Barry. I got you. It's POKOPIA time. POKOPIA. Ashkariel just there vibing. Ashkariel, he's just a silly boy. He's just a little guy. Please understand. Oh. Oh no, I can't fly. It's so funny, like, playing my personal game and then coming back to this and being like, oh no. Like, I don't have, like, most of my abilities and I'm all sad. But yeah. But thank you, Minsu, for such a lovely offering, by the way. Thank you, Princess. And Appy, thank you for the lovely offering as well. Thank you, darling. By the way, I wanted to ask you this. Have you seen part 7 of JoJo's yet? So, it's funny you say that, Appy. I didn't even know it was out. I was checking Netflix randomly and saw part 7 was out. And I was like, excuse me? So that was a total shock. So I haven't seen it yet. I have yet to see the greatness. Oh, I didn't know that, Titus. That's pretty cool. Leaf hut complete. Don't get excited. You have more work to do. None of you get excited. You're immediately going back to work now. All of you. Yes, Broly, you too. I choose to believe that Bulbasaur is my Bulbasaur. That's Broly. Get back to work. There we go. Back to work, all of you. Lazy bums. Are you in the FSP island? Not right now. Do you want to play? Because I'll play, Lilo. Cloudy, thank you so much for the lovely offering to your new god. I wear a green dress today, so I look like a Marimo. I'm a Ditto too. Can I get uppies now? Why, Cloudy? Of course you can. You worry too much, Professor Tangrowth. You always worry. That boy worries all the time. Oh, I'm hungry. Not in real life, in the game. I actually just ate. I had a bagel today. Had myself a nice bagel. It was good. Cut to Marimomi's freaking out about the way I say bagel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it would help if I ate the food, wouldn't it? There it is. Yeah, I was like, wait for it, wait for it. There it is. I love when they cheer you on, like, whoa, that was awesome. But yeah, it was delicious, by the way. If you even care. Hello, Drifloom. Do your best anyway. Okay, so Drifloom is saying, like, man, it would be nice to have dolls. Because the different dolls make Drifloom want to go to different islands, and you can get different stuff on different islands. I'm just cleaning up right now. Did Lilo say if he wanted to play? Did I miss it? Because Lilo, if you want to play, man, I'm down. That boy appeared and ran off. There. I just wanted to clear that up. He kaput. He did. That boy appeared and then vanished. Bear. 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 Whoa! War Turtle? Dude, I don't even have you on mine. That's crazy. Oh, I have wings. Yeah, that's right, Cat. You have wings now. Enjoy your wings. War Turtle. You gotta say it like that, like the Poke rap. War Turtle. Yo, nice to meet you. You found me round here, and you can find me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier on the Pokemon living in the area. Yo, that's amazing. Like, totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Oh, man, we're gonna be best buds for like 10,000 years. Okay, that's like a long time. It often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. While swimming, it quickly moves its ears to maintain balance. He's a cool little guy. I am a fan. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And then there's this fucking thing. Behold. This fucking thing. Okay, thank you so much for the 4 months. Holy cow. That's a long time. Okay, thank you very much for the 4 months. Okay, back to lurking. I hope you enjoy your lurk. And Gilby, thank you so much for the lovely offering to your new god. Thank you, thank you. I had the pregame Zatsu as background noise while I was finishing work, and now I'm imagining an ash-shaped asshole. Am I the ash hole? Anyways, happy POKOPIA. Good night, Ash and every Momi. Bye, Gilby. I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Am I the ash hole? I love it. One patch of grass in an otherwise barren wasteland. We have to make room. We have to make way. There we go. Oh! Wait, I forgot to show you guys. So maybe I'll take like a screenshot of it one day. You see this whole area? All these rocks and stuff? That doesn't exist on mine anymore. This whole, like, cave in this area just straight up does not exist on my personal one. None of this exists. This is not a thing. I completely tore everything from this wall. So from this area, this little mountainside, like Professor Tangrowth's area, that still exists, but everything else does not exist anymore. I tore the whole thing down. Which if you know this game, you know that that was hard. It took a lot of sandwiches, or not sandwiches, it took a lot of Hamburg steak. But yeah, yeah, now it doesn't exist anymore. It was a great decision. From the window to the wall, to the wall. To the window, to the wall. It's a Bellsprout. Everyone's working hard. What are they making? Don't worry about it, Bellsprout. You're just a silly little guy. Don't worry about any of that, Bellsprout. Just focus on the fact that you're a silly little guy, and one day you will become a weeping bell, and your life will be nothing but pain. If he thinks about that, maybe it'll make his day better. It's a squirtle. Ooh. I want the log bed recipe, please and thank you. The log bed looks nice. Recipe for log bed. I guess I could just buy a log bed. It's not the same. I want to build it. If I can't build it, what is even the point? Alright. We're going to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Get the workbench recipe. Oh, this is important. Arch tile recipe. It's literally just rocks. Get the Wasteland House recipe set. Excuse me. Wood flooring, wooden wall, large wooden door. Don't mind if I do. Wooden... Whoa, there was a lot of stuff there. And some hay? Well, hey. Was that the Pokemon that ate James? Yes, it was the Pokemon that ate James. We need leaves! I require leaves. Hey, with Riz. Hey, with Riz. Oh, this isn't the right kind of wall. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Okay. I have a plan. It's not a good one, so don't get excited. But I have a plan. I am going to rebuild this area. I haven't done this in my personal one, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. But it's something I could do. Yeah! There we go. Oh. Okay. Do any of these have leaves that I can have? My town very much still looks like a work in progress, so they don't look too much better than this. I mean, to be fair, it is always gonna look better than how it started, because it started pretty rough. You started from the bottom, now you're here, you know? Freezing Chambers kit. What the? I don't even remember what that is. I must have got that when I was on the island. It's like Freezing Chambers. I know what I must do. I know what I must do, but I do not have the means to do it yet. I was like, wait, what if we make an apartment building? I've seen so many people making apartment buildings, and I want to try it. But it's going to be so hard, and we don't have, like, the means of which to do it yet. So I'm going to tear down that whole... So up there is going to be where the apartment building is. It's going to be up there. There we go. No, I did not forget to... You know I didn't forget. I'd be out here. Cute dicarial noises. I got a recipe for a worn crate. There's gonna be people who weren't here for the last stream who are like, why is he making that noise? I'm scared. Leaves. I require more leaves. Hoya. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hoya. No leaves. This is so sad. I require more leaves. Leaf. Ash, we can't leave that one alone, huh? Nope. Afraid not. I require more. More leaves. Father needs more leaves. Father Ashkariel. I wonder if I get the fancy, like that fancy, like, neck thing. Father Ashkariel. He requires more leaves. Good morning. Good morning. I could fix this house up. That's something I could do. Get some lumber going. I'm just trying to think like what to do. Because I think I'm trying to remember what the last thing we did was. I don't even remember. Is that Ryza Blazing Fang? Oh my goodness. Ryzor. And the Ryzors. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. We're playing some Pokemon POKOPIA. Kit, thank you so much for the gifted wings. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to take things one step at a time. So I'm just going to make this area look really pretty for right now. Yes. I think that's a great plan. Yes, Squirtle, I always have a minute for you. But Ryzar, how was stream, my boy? How was stream? What did you get up to? What'd you do? Did you have fun? Okay, we have a quiz. Ryzors, Marimomis, Ryzormies. That's not a good name. We have to work together here to get the quiz. We have a quiz. Who do you think is taller? Me or Bulbasaur? I mean, I could just look at the two of you. Minsu, thank you for the gifted wing as well. Mia, thank you for the gifted wing as well. And B, thank you for the gifted wing as well. My Marimomi, so kind, so sweet. I feel it's Squirtle. I agree. Your mum is taller. What are you, me? Your mum's taller. All right. Let's cut this. I'm gonna cut this down. We do take after you, Ash. That's fair. You do. A lost relic. Okay. I'm gonna knock this down, actually. Dang it. Now I'm hungry again. Ellen, thank you so much for the 4 months. Holy cow. 4 months. Time is flying by quick. It's true. Lamentus's 5 months is coming up soon. My birthday is coming up soon. So many events happening right now. Exciting. Everything is so green. That's the idea. Look, it's your big brother. Holy cow. My birthday's coming up soon too. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Hope you have a birthday. 'Cause it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Don't mind me, I'm still kind of eepy, so I might not be making a whole lot of sense. Let's use some leafage. It's in May. It's in May, Ash. May 8th? May the 8th be with you. No, I don't think that works. I'm gonna say it anyway. Water gun! Water gun! There we go. Just because I don't want patches. I'd rather have grass. Nope, missed that. Run out of PP. I need a tree. Give me your fruit! Guess I'm living vicariously through Ash. I can't play this game. No! You may live vicariously through me. I will build us a home. Fear not. Don't you worry. I will build us a home. It will be based and awesome. Aw. Look at them. They're having a little conversation. I found a trace of a Pokemon. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Seaside tallgrass. Your mum is seaside tallgrass. I love when they interact. It's so cute. Dang it! They're all working away, and we need our boy. Wake up, Tangrowth! Your mom counter at 1. All right. Oh, right, Slowpoke. I forgot. Seaside tallgrass. Got it. Hurry yourselves up. We got a lot of work to do. Can't just be sitting around. Yo, is someone there? Magikarp, you have a friend. Oh, it's a Slowpoke. What are the odds? That's crazy. Oh, do I know you? Oh, are we friends? Maybe. Maybe not. Well, it's nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you, Slowpoke. You goofy-ass boy. It's incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. He's a silly little guy. He's a silly guy. Hang on, I want to get all 3 of them in the shot. There we go. He's just a silly guy. He's just a little guy. Slowpoke, my spirit animal. He's just a silly guy. You know? He's just a happy, silly little guy. Wait! I see a shiny. Frappa. Oh. There. Oh, hey there. Hello. Hey there, what's up? Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Cool. But hold on, the ground's really bumpy here, right? It's hard to walk. I'm gonna get all, you know, tired before we even make it to the professor. I can make wooden steps now! For your lazy ass. You're partly in the ground, by the way. Okay. So yeah, so we gotta make stairs so that Slowpoke can go up the stairs. Wonka mentioned. It's a Wonkavator. It's already mostly staired around here. So it's not so bad. Let's make some stairs. All right. Stairs. We can do... There we go. Stairs. And, could you erase this for me? Definitely woke some people up with that one. Look at this. What have you got there? Could you appraise this, Tangrowth? All right. Is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Oh, wait. I forgot. He's supposed to sound like Professor Oak. I've got it. That is, without a doubt, a polygonal shelf. Humans used to use this long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, though. It could be fun to use this as decoration in your house. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's home. They might really like it. Interesting. Polygonal shelf. Oh, also, this is coming down. I'm sorry. I know people are gonna be like, well, you don't want to make a house? No. 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 The houses that I can make are ugly. The prefab houses are better. They are nicer. I do not trust my ability to make houses. At least not until we get proper roofing. It just doesn't look good. $360. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a 360. I was wrong. Okay, I think that's actually everything staired. Yeah. They're like TARDISes. They're bigger on the inside. 100%. They're much easier to use. Slowpoke! 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 Sure is. I mean, you're in the water, so it's like it's kind of hard to walk here. That's your fault! You went in the water like a goober. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What a slowpoke. Okay. What a slowpoke. Ash, that was cute. Thank you. Boy is taking his sweet ass time. Move your behind! I could get there spinning faster than you could get there. I'm stuck. I guess I'll just water the grass in the meantime. But Ash, don't water the grass because later on it gets... Shut up! I don't care. I wish to water the grass because it makes me feel better. Why are you up to... You're tired, brother. You barely move. That is not that far. You are being a silly, silly goober right now. Let him eat the grass? No, I just put that grass in there. Are you gonna move? What's going on with you? Oh, it has to be moist. Where the fuck are you going? It's ready. I was like, what is he talking about? Yeah, it wasn't watered enough for the precious baby. What a diva, I know. It wasn't watered enough. I'm sorry there were like 5 green M&Ms in my M&M jar. Could you pick those out? I can't go on stage until I've had my M&Ms without green M&Ms. I'm afraid you'll have to take those ones out. What a diva. Leave him alone, he's just a baby. We do not baby the weak. He will not survive the winter. Well, I know what will happen if we have to eat one of the Pokemon. We're gonna have to eat Slowpoke. Slowpoke will not survive the winter. Sad but true. A villain indeed. Indeed. A villain for speaking the truth? Fine then. Make me your villain. Cute. He made it. The pre-sacrifice is crazy. Listen, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Now then, for why I asked you here. It's because of an old human legend that the rain falls when a slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. Is that true? Awesome. I don't know. Is it true? I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just, like, try for us? That would be a big help. I'll give it a shot. Yawn. It's not raining. So close. That yawn was 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was more like a 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give a full 100-point yawn. Probably. Whoa, really? Are you just making stuff up? And how are we gonna get a 100-point yawn then? If there was just a little bit more humidity, I bet I'd feel so comfortable I could fall asleep. Coffee Pot, thank you for the lovely offering to your new god. It's been a while since I gave you a Spanish phrase to say. So in honor of your birthday week, que tu cumpleaños este león del mismo amor cálido y sincero que nos das mi estrella brillante. Heart emoji. Coffee Pot, I feel like I probably did not pronounce all of that correctly, but I did give it a try. I hope that was at least adorable. Thank you, Coffee Pot, for the lovely gift for your new god. Thank you. It's so scratchy around here. Like the air, I mean. There's no water in it. I bet I'd fall asleep right now if there was just a bit more, you know, humidity.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ditto really did a great job making things greener, but things could be a bit more damp for sure.
You think so? Huh?
Right then. Let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we can make it rain! We can make it rain on these hoes! Yeah!
Let's get this place humid! Let's get this place humid.
Ashkariel, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better.
Alright. How about a cool Porygon shelf? How about that? That's pretty cool. Let's get this place humid. What are you, Captain America, Scyther? What's going on with you? I could do this all day. I did spray some water. Water's everywhere. Give me a yawn, Slowpoke. That yawn was worth at least 71 points. We're almost there. We'd better try other methods of raising the humidity apart from just spraying water. At times like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, why don't you look around and ask if they have any ideas? Look at us. Couple of cards. You know what I noticed? There's no spring water around here. Were you the one who found that? That's so cool. So you know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water? Water that kind of gushes out of walls and stuff. Letting spring water flow up into pools will get stuff real soggy. Humid? Yeah, humid. With the gang. We were with the gang. Coffee Pot, thank you so much for another lovely offering to your new god. I wouldn't be a good teacher if I didn't give you a translation. May your birthday be filled with the same warmth and sincerity you give us, my shining star. Oh, Coffee Pot, that's what that was? That's very sweet. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad I can provide, you know, some warmth and some sincerity, you know. I always try to be very real with my Marimomis, even if I do like to tease you now and again. A
A fountain, nice. Yes, I have a fountain. Slowpoke's right. If you put a fountain in the pool of water that collects below the springs, it'll gush the surrounding area and make more humid. It's already doing that. A trace of a Pokemon! It's an Ivysaur! Ooh, and there's honey. Don't mind if I do. Oh, honey, bum 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 bum. Sugar, sugar. Down, 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 down. Boy! Squirtle! If only I had a place like this. Eh? Yeah, I've got an idea. There was a spot. Squirtle. I'm trying to remember Squirtle's voice. I bet there was a spot around here with some tall grass near the water. It'd be nice and humid, just the way I like it. I was thinking maybe you can make an area like that.
Oh, Squirtle. You are a goofy bitch.
You made it for me already? You made hydrated grass, hydrated tall grass habitat? Thanks so much, Ditto.
You're welcome. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, over there. Yeah, I did do that. That is a thing I did.
Hey, Ditto, I wanted to ask. You know the hydrated tall grass habitat you made? It seems so nice and comfy, you know, I'd really like to move there. My home right now is nice too, but I bet if I lived in hydrated tall grass, I'd have even more energy, and I'd be able to help you out even more.
Boopity boop.
Okay.
Come, Squirtle. This is where you live now. Yes, it is. Then I can help you make it rain. We're gonna make it rain on these fools. Bulbasaur's got an idea. What is your idea? Broly. Go, to Broly. Go, to Broly. Go, to Broly. Come on, Broly. Gogeta. 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 Sorry. I get excited. For anyone who's not watching the Fire Red playthrough, we have a Bulbasaur who is now an Ivysaur, who is carrying our grass-only team named Broly. De Broly. Go, De Broly. Go, De Broly. Go, De Broly. Come on, Broly. Oof. I'm sorry, Mario Momies. I am trying to stay awake right now. Golly, I am tired. I can feel it. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, I am not good right now. I'm trying to be like high energy. Let's maybe switch to a standing desk. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I am having trouble right now. That was a 100% yawn right there. That was a 100% yawn. Oh my goodness. Let's maybe try standing up. That might help a little bit. Okay. We're gonna get some flowers going. Whoosha whoosha for an EP god. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the whoosha whoosha. I'm just gonna plant all these flowers. There's just gonna be so many flowers. I'm just gonna keep planting flowers till we run out. This area's just gonna be Flowerville. There's a lot of flowers. Just a reminder to unshrimp and stretch. It's true. Make sure that you stand up.
Oh, wow. It's just like the field of flowers I used to play in when I was little.
He made the heart. Look, Bulbasaur. So cute. He made the heart.
Thank you, Ditto. I think it'll get even more humid around here the more healthy plants and trees there are. I wonder how Slowpoke's doing with that yawn.
How long is this going to take?
Let's get this place humid.
There's the meme.
Let's get this place humid.
You're feeling sort of drowsy? I'm getting a little sleepy. I'd give that yawn a score of 80 points. We just need that last push to get to 100. We're getting there.
Okay, so hear me out, Ashkariel.
War Turtle just swimming up the waterfall caught me off guard. He just like went up. He just looked up and just disappeared.
Moving closer to the water has really inspired me. I got a brilliant idea. It's sure to bring rain and help Slowpoke yawn properly.
What do we do?
I was thinking we could throw a rain dance party.
A rain dance party?
Yeah, a rain dance party. It's like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires a lot of preparation.
It's just falling down now. Oh my gosh. I sure can. Let's do this, Squirtle.
First, you'll need a plate, and then some food. Then I hear you'll need to place something that makes me think of rain. It's really important.
Like what?
During the rain dance party, I need to keep my mind focused on rain. If my thoughts waver for even a second, even a quick, it sure would be nice if it rained delicious berries too. It'll make the whole party fail. That's why I need items to keep me focused on the rain. But I guess that's a little too vague. Maybe we should ask Professor Tangrowth for help. I bet the professor knows the sort of thing we'll need.
He is a smart cookie. Okay. We need a plate. Bam! There we go. We need some fruits to put on the plate. Oh, whoops.
Bam, 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 bam!
There we go. Put the plate down. Put the bear down. Then we get... Oh, wait. We need, Do I have the... I have one. I only have one. Oh, no! Well, this is a predicament. I only have but the one cast form. Maybe Tangrowth can give us the other one. It's so cute. I'm just so glad to see it. I love this game so much. Like I said, this is my game of the year. I adore this. For the rain dance party.
What? Squirtle's holding a rain dance party? How interesting.
Yeah. Your weird cave.
Have a look near my bed in that cave. You should find a Castform doll. Castform is a Pokemon whose appearance changes depending on the weather. If you arrange the dolls to show their rainy appearance, they ought to be perfect for a rain dance party.
All right. This game's so cute and chill. I do love it. It's very cute and chill. Very cute vibes. Whoop!
Let's get this place human.
I've got an idea. World peace. Sorry. I'm thinking about that one song. All of the dream. How does it mean when the rhythm is glad? There is nothing to be sad. Music and dance. Clapping the hands. Who ate the berry? Which one of you goofy bastards ate the berries, huh? Could you maybe not do that? Could you maybe not eat berries that don't belong to you? Not yours! Get out of here, Tyrogue. It's not for you either. Don't hit them. I will do what I please. I am God. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, whoa, there's two. Don't do it. Hit me instead. You see, the problem is I know Marimomis would like that, so no. Two. Reminded me of Axel. Two. Very docile. If attacked, it will often pick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. It's a Pidgey! It's Vespa Queen! Well, hello there, child. Don't you look cute as a blossom? This gorgeous field of flowers. Am I right in thinking you're the one who grew these? Okay, now listen, I'm not saying nothing, but I swear she just swayed her hips something fierce. I'm not saying nothing, but she's clearly enamored with Ashkariel is all I'm saying. There's nothing I love more than the sweet, sweet nectar found in flowers. I'm pleased as pollen. She's doing it again, bro. She's swaying with it. She's swaying with it. That's crazy. Though I have to admit, I also have a fondness for adorable, dutiful little charmers like you. Oh, she's so... Ashkariel, you're in there. But you're in there. But you're in there. Get in there. Make her your queen. Become king. Rule over all the Pokemon as king and queen. You've got this, Ashkariel. Go forth. It houses a colony of, it houses its colony in its cells in its body and releases various pheromones to make those grubs do its bidding. She's filled with grubs. Nah, she flirting. Won't you help? Of course. McQueen. Turn into Jon Snow. Jon Snow. My queen. You can't see it, but I was kneeling. Ah, Ashkariel, do you have a moment? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem to sparkle? If you see such a sparkle, do look closer. You might stumble across some sweet honey. If you manage to bring me, say, 3 jars, I'll give you a lovely gift. How does that sound? She's swaying her hips with it. That's crazy. There's nothing I love more than honey. I simply can't get enough of it. Won't you collect some for me? What's this? You already have some honey. Could I persuade you to part with 3 jars of it? Of course you can. Thank you, Ashkariel. I'm quite pleased. Here's your present, as promised. Which one would you like? Ooh. I'll take a cute bed. Going forward, if you bring me 3 jars of honey... Hang on. Where is he? Where is he? I'm not looking up your skirt. I'm trying to find Ho-Oh. I was like, I'm sorry, Vespa. I know what that looks like. I'm looking for... Hang on. I know what this looks like. I know what it looks like. I'm just looking for where Ho-Oh is. I'll give you 1 from my collection. I'm so sorry. That was so inappropriate. I apologize. Ashkariel, I'm sorry. I had to know where Ho-Oh was going. It was important. I had to know. It was important. Pokemon ingots. Pokemetal ingots. Looking up her hive like that. Listen. I had to know. Okay, it was important. I got some Pokemetal ingots. Plus I was able to find where Ho-Oh's feather landed. Okay, so you guys are in the wrong here, as far as I'm concerned. Ingots.
I made up another way to get this place more humid.
Tell me.
You know how I was talking about the place where I lived before? There was a really big forest near there, and there was always super humid. So I was hoping you could water the dried up trees around here to make them healthy again.
Yes, I did that.
Trees around here look much healthier now. You did that? Thank you. By the way, did you know you can also plant new trees from seeds? Here, try it out.
Thanks, Broly. Go, de Broly. Go, de Broly. Go, de Broly. Come on, Broly. I wish I could stay and enjoy the chaos, but I do need to leave my room. Smooches all around. Oh, no. Well, that's okay. You should love yourself. Thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
The seeds can take a really long time to grow after you plant them, though. But I can help, just a little, like when you're growing trees and flowers and stuff. If there's any plants that you want to grow faster, then come get me.
Oh, he's a good bean. This is going to be our forest up here. Can I help you? Kind of busy right now. Sorry, Tyrone. I feel bad, but I'm like, I got stuff to do right now. I can't be playing games. Come, Broly. Oh! Bellsprout's already doing it. Thank you, Bellsprout. Uki! Thank you for the redirect. Were you playing POKOPIA too? Were you also playing POKOPIA? Welcome in, Stargazers. Hello. My name is Ashkariel. I'm the fallen angel of FSB's third generation, Lamentus. Why, yes, it did hurt when I fell from heaven, but perhaps you can heal this broken heart. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, lol. Hang on, let me mod Uki. There we go. There you go. I'm so glad you're also... Dude, I've been obsessed with this game. It is like... So, I have 2 playthroughs. I've been playing it twice. I've been playing it on stream and off stream. On my off stream playthrough, I'm very close to the end of the game. And I have cried like 5 times. I've cried like at so many points playing this game. It's so good. It makes me so sad though. Like every time I find out like new lore, it just makes me more sad. It's such a good game. I know, it's so sad, Uki. It breaks my... There's so many like the little moments of like, oh, why would you do that? No. Like the like finding out like the professor is... This is a big spoiler. The professor being like... Well, this isn't a big spoiler. This is like I'll say it's like something that happened on stream, so it's not like a massive spoiler for anybody. But when you find out that like the professor like met Tangela when they were like when Tangrowth was still Tangela, and how they became like just super fascinated with human technology, and obviously Tangela became Tangrowth and is now mimicking their trainer the same way Ditto is to try to like connect with them. It's so sad. It breaks my heart. It's so sad. It's also great. And it's game of the year. I don't care what anyone says. It's game of the year. Don't get me wrong, Resident Evil's also great. This is a strong year out the gate, and it's only March. But okay, I hope you had fun during stream. I hope your POKOPIA playthrough is going well. Professor Tangrowth is so cute, but it's such a sad backstory. It really is. Oh, sorry, Broly. I'm good. Also, yeah, Bulbasaur is Broly. That's Broly. Because we have a Pokemon Fire Red. We're also playing Pokemon Fire Red, and we're only using grass types. So in Fire Red right now, I have a team made up of a Bulbasaur, 3 Parises, and 2 Oddishes. Strong team. Strong team. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant to talk to you. My bad. Oh, and Minsu, thank you so much for the gifted wings. Oh, you know what? We can't even do this anyway. I need more leaves. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Leaves! Nope, no leaves. I always run out of resources so fast. Probably because I just keep building random, like, prefab houses. What I will say is I cannot build houses to save my life. I have to use the prefab houses, otherwise it's just a mess. It just looks bad. I am just bad at it. Do they ever get too tired or bored? Do they ever get too tired or bored of building? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they want. No, I certainly hope not, because that would be awkward. Let's see here. We need some grass. I can't find it. Oh, wait. No. Dang it. We need leaves. There's no leaves. And we need so many. This is a predicament. Wait, we can ask Drifloon. We can ask Drifloon to take us to an island. Okay, hang on, let's ask Drifloon. Oh, wait, hang on. That's the noise we make when we pull stuff. There we go. Okay. Drifloon! Oh, wait, we gotta find a doll first. Doll vibes coming from this way. Is there a doll in one of these houses? Oh, I think it's... Yeah, okay, never mind. Also, so we, Drillbur took us on a big-ass adventure the other day where we did this. So this forever henceforth shall be known as Drillbur Pass. Because we were using the dowsing machine, and he made us, like, drill all the way through the side of the mountain. Like, we went all through this mountain just to end up right here, and the thing he wanted was, like, right here. So I was like, you know what? We're keeping it and calling it Drillbur Pass. And this is what it was. This is what all the hard work was for. So I put it beside his house. I'll eventually give Drillbur, like, his own proper house, but yeah, that was a lot for... A lot of time and blocks destroyed for not a lot of reason. He's a silly boy. Not the frame. Well, we gotta give him something, right? He's gotta have something nice. He's gotta have something nice over there. Do I have enough? I do! Okay. Vespiquid, if and you don't mind. Get back here, you two. Nope, Drillbur. Or not Drillbur. Timber, I need you. He's an art connoisseur. Well, it's true. Here we go. We're building a lot of like the tree kind of huts, you know. But I want Homebee and Vespiquin to live together because they seem like a pair. So I have my methods. There's a reason to my madness, okay? Yeah. Dang it. It's a little neighborhood. It is a little neighborhood. Oh, wait. I just got this from Vespiquin, actually. So let me get rid of this here. I get a nice bed. Yeah. Nice. Look at my cute little bed. Heck yeah. That's what we're talking about. Can we join you? Why, of course you can. And let's see, what's in here? Oh, yeah, wait. We already populated everything. The bed is so cute. It is very cute. It's sort of dark. You like bright? Don't worry, I'll get you something bright. Also, you do live under a waterfall, so I have to imagine it would get pretty dark, yes. Follow me! It's time to get the rain dance going. I forgot about this. Get up here. There you go. Okay. Squirtle's gonna do the rain dance. He's mowing down. Let's go.
Well, is it starting to feel like it's gonna rain?
Now that you mention it.
Right? Okay. Now we can go check if Slowpoke can yawn properly.
All right, let's go. Give me a yawn, Slowpoke. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Oh, that was a big one. The full 100-point yawn. Let's go. Let's go. It's beginning to rain. This is why, so I know so many people were like, how did you guys water your, like, I know so many people who spent so long watering all the grass when it's like, don't. Like, it's gonna rain at some point. Proud of you, Slowpoke. Let's go. I agree, Cyber. I too am proud of Slowpoke.
That feels nice.
It do feel nice.
Oh, see, it's just as I told you. Now, it should be easier to break the walls trapping Onix if in the Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Unfortunate.
Who turned off the rain? Char!
I'm trying to do their voices. So, like,
Charmander talks like this. Char! Char! Oh dear, I really doubt that was enough rain to help. Hey, Slowpoke, can you yawn again?
sure, of course.
2 points.
The rain made me so happy that it kind of woke me right up. Turned off. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So some of you already know who this is. Some of you probably recognize the cry. Yeah.
What was that? It sounded like it was coming from the ocean. Let's all go see.
Oh, wait, Gumi!
My sweet boy! It's Gumi! He's just a little guy. This place is nice and dark. It could be damper, though. Goo! Oh, thanks for using water gun on me. I got to meet you. It's nice and damp now. Gosh, it's starting to be, I'm starting to like it more and more.
He's just a little guy, and Tyrogue's here too. Just love Tyrogue jumping in like, me too. It's like, and Tyrogue's here too.
Most of Gumi's body is water. Its a membrane covers the whole Pokemon to prevent it from shriveling up in the dry weather. That's our special guy.
Where is everybody? Oh, they're already there. I was like, what? Where'd they go? Here's the boy! It's just straight up fucking Kyogre. Just straight up. Just... There he is. Haruka Nanase would be so proud. What does Haruka Nanase worship and believe in? That fucking thing. Whoa, they're huge.
Could that be? Discarry. I'm sure you could whip up something to walk on to reach that Pokemon, right? Could you go talk to that Pokemon on our behalf?
I already did.
Woo!
Kyogre, what up, big guy? Well, ain't you an odd one? You a human or a Pokemon? Now, you may be wondering, Ash, why is Kyogre a cowboy? And my answer for you would be, just watch how they make him speak. It's Carlisle! It's literally Carlisle. Ash, why? Hang on. Hang on. Let me pull him up. just for this. Well, ain't you an odd one? You a human or a Pokemon? I'm a Pokemon. Well, of course you are. And you got real guts coming this close to me, too. Anyway, y'all need me for something? What's that now? You say it won't rain. Oh, Well, the humans were making a real fuss, you see, so I headed down to the quiet of the ocean floor for a good long nap. But I suppose that it maybe stopped raining here, huh? Sure I am sorry about that. Now wait a minute. I only woke up because I heard rain splashing on the surface of the water. Did y'all do something to make it rain? He's been summoned again from his grave. Rise from your grave. Carlisle returns for just this one moment. We had a rain dance party. I see. Didn't know there were others out there who could call the rain like me. Y'all sure are an interesting bunch. That settles it. Starting today, y'all consider me your friend. Thank you kindly, friend. He even said friend. It's said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. Kyogre, the Sea Basin Pokemon, has been registered in your Pokedex. Your trainer rank has increased to Great. All right now, how about I make a little rain falling for my new friends here? Let's see here. Phew! Think I'm gonna take another nap. Sure hope I can see y'all again sometime, ditto. Yep, there he goes. There goes Carlisle, back to the ocean from which he drowned. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know that Carlisle reincarnated as fucking Kyogre. I miss District V.
Yay, so much rain, it's pouring.
All right, Ashkariel. Seeing that rain cleared up in any doubt. I'm sure that was the legendary Pokemon Kyogre, right? Bringing the rain to this parched land of ours would be a simple task for the likes of Kyogre.
Really? That's amazing. Wait, hold on. Does that mean that my rain dance party...
And my epic yawn.
All our hard work meant nothing?
It doesn't mean that. Literally wouldn't have happened without y'all, actually. I'm surprised Charmander is a freak. Yeah, Charmander just, ah! My tail! And he just runs into the cave. Ah!
Oh! Yes, of course. The small amount of rain we gathered earlier was what woke Kyogre up. All your hard work definitely wasn't for nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually, did you do any work at all?
Yeah.
I worked up a sweat cheering you all on.
That's what, well, all's well that ends well.
More importantly, Ashkariel, do you think you can rescue Onix now? Go check that cave before the rain stops falling.
We gotta go! We gotta save our boy Onix. That's my goat right there. They really just, like, hated on Charmander for some reason. Like, did you even do anything? Yeah, I was cheering you guys on. It's a lot of work. Leave me alone, man. Poor Charmander. Must suck to be a fire type in that situation. Oof, pardon me. Yeah. Hey, looks like we're getting some crazy rain here now. That your handiwork, Ditto? I had a lot of help. Heck yeah. Thanks. I can tell the walls and floor of the cave are way softer now. I hate to admit it. I've been stuck here so long, I barely got any strength left to break out. Ditto, help me out. Bust up the walls in front of you. Come. Ah! Ah! There we go. Ditto, it's all thanks to you, bud. I'll never forget what you've done for me here. Thank Tangrowth for me, will ya? I couldn't have gotten far without their smarts. I got you. I got you. Go on, get out of here. I got you, Onix. There you go. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I got a piece of squishy clay. Can't our Onix learn dig or something? Onix is a silly guy. He's just being a silly guy. You know? Have you ever tried to be an Onix? It's hard work. Accidentally punches him in the face. I would feel so bad. All right. I'll take the glowy mushrooms too, thank you. Oh! I didn't even know this was here. Get that go. Glowy mushrooms, don't mind if I do. No, don't eat the glowy mushrooms. But why? Because you'll end up with glowy tummy. You don't want a glowy tummy, do you? Venonat! Or not Venonat, Venomoth. Unmasking the true Misty. Gym Leader Spotlight. Misty. Misty, the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule. But she kindly gave us the full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. Never forget, Ashkariel can't read. The August special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot, and it's sure to make a splash. I'm assuming you guys want me to keep Misty's hair. Oh, bye, Moo. Bye-bye, puppy. Bye-bye. Yes? Okay, I'll keep Misty's hair. We'll keep Misty's hair. There we go. There's a nice little cave here for the Pokemon to go caving. They can go exploring. Please, they can go caving, but please do not, like, please don't go spelunking, okay? If there's one thing that I do not understand, listen, I give mortals a lot of leeway. You guys drive me crazy, but I give you guys a lot of room to grow and evolve. But man, if there's one thing I don't understand, it's spelunking. Cave exploring is real weird. I don't understand. Don't get it. I don't, like, why do you gotta do that? Why must you do that? You're just gonna get yourself hurt. Wait. Lugia! Disturb not the harmony of fire, ice, and lightning. Do 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 do. I used to be able to play that on the ocarina, but I have no idea where my ocarina is now. Do 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 do. Look out, everyone! Here it comes! Look out! Ow. Kyo! Silver feather. I could do this all day. Yeah, I bet you didn't know Scyther was Captain America. So, Ashkariel, were you able to rescue Onix? I'm supposed to tell you thanks. That's good to hear. This is all thanks to you and the others working so hard together. Shit! The rain stopped. Shiny Lugia resembles you a lot, my lord, I must say. Well, I did see that the, what is it? The GameCube game, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness was, put onto the GameCube, library on Nintendo, like the Nintendo Switch Online. You know how they have, like, their different libraries? I've never played Gale of Darkness. And at first when I saw it, like, I recognized, like, the shiny Lugia on the cover, because I remember thinking, like, that looks really cool. But my immediate thought when I saw it was, evil Gale Galleon? You know? I was like, whoa. Oh, bye, Minth. My boy, thank you for hanging out. Thanks to you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after the other, and we've gotten to see the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. I believe the rain will continue falling in this town as it used to, providing the land with moisture. As you are now, I believe you're ready to move past this town to new and distant places, and I'll be going with you. We might meet new Pokemon there, or even humans. Of course, I do still recommend you making this town more comfortable. You do what feels best for you. I look forward to seeing what you get up to next. Let's go. We did it. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Yay. Yay. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where Onix went. Because I'm gonna build Onyx's place where I built it before. So on my personal playthrough, I set the stone here because Onix needs that for his habitat. Where is Onix anyway? Oh, Onix! Onix! My friend, where have you gone? Oh, gosh. Ash, congratulations. Right now I'm trying to finish my tea because I have allergies. Oh, no. I hope the allergies aren't too bad. Oh, he's still in here. I was like, Onix, why are you still in here, bro? Ditto. Hey, bud, got a sec? There's something I want to talk to you about. Making it rain would help me break out of the cave. It was pretty wild. Thanks for your help. But to tell you the truth, I don't know if it's really ideal. If you're still helping Pokemon, if you're still in the helping Pokemon mood, it'd be real awesome if you could make me a home that stays nice and dry, even in the rain. Something you can't, that's something you could do. Ashkariel cannot read. Can do. I'm gonna go make Onix his place, and then we will check on the FSP island, and then we will wrap up. He's my favorite Pokemon character that I love because I grew up with him with the first Pokemon that Brock had. So I adore Onix. Onix is just like, Onix has always been one of my favorites, just because he was like big and cool, you know? But then, like most games where you like get to like talk with the Pokemon, like where they're actually able to speak, Onix is usually kind of depicted as like, nah, he's just kind of like a sweet guy, you know? He's a gentle giant type. Yeah, I am a big Onix fan. Love that boy. He's a silly guy. Actually, wait. We can use soil for this. Yeah, there we go. I need some more stairs, though. And there we go. 5 sets of wooden steps. There we go. We don't need too much. What is that? What am I thinking of? Free your... What am I thinking of? I can feel your love, but I can't give you love. What is that from? Why is that in my head? What is that from? Free your heart. Sounds like a Sonic song? I don't think it's a Sonic song. I can't give you love, but I can feel your love, but I can't give you love. Moriarty the Patriot. I can't give you love, but I can't feel your love, but I can give you love. Da 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 da. Free your heart, free your soul. Yeah. Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes. I must be in a Moriarty the Patriot mood today or something. Look, I've never shipped, like, what would you call it? Like, Shuriarty? I don't know what you would call it. I never shipped Sherlock and Moriarty until Moriarty the Patriot. And then I was like, I understand it now. Now I understand. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, so you're just gonna, like, go there? I'm gonna take you there because I don't trust you. Shirliam, that's what it is. Yeah, it's Shirliam because he's, yeah, William. Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes. Okay, that's a good one, but like, you know what song used to like get me? I think it's just because like the song itself is already emotional, but it's the Stray Dogs ending where it's the like boku na 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 na. I don't remember the rest of it. Alright, like that like little guitar riff that would play at the end of Bungo Stray Dogs episodes. Because they would like have like the guitar riff at the beginning of the song play as the characters are still talking. And then it would like like it would flow right into the ED. It was awesome. I just wanted to make sure you got to your home safely. Okay. Now, with that said... Whip! It's time. Man, I'm gonna save here before I forget. Softo, welcome in, welcome in. No, I didn't mean to save it, quit. I just meant to save. Ah, it's fine. I can come back. It's fine. You think the flowers by the gravestone were moving? I can go check. I'm sleeping in my nice fancy bed. No, we're not ending because I just wanted to save because I was like, oh, I think we'll go visit the FSP island. But before we did that, I wanted to make sure that I saved before I forgot. Yeah, for anyone who missed it in the previous stream, Liron, Cassian, and I made a little FSP island that is like, I don't have to be... Oh, it is moving, yeah. I don't have to be on for it to work. Like, it's like its own little server that Nintendo's doing. Everybody can do this, isn't like specific. And you can make your own island and your friends can make changes to it. Even if you're like, if you made the island, you do not have to be online for the island to be changed by your friends, which is so cool. Cubone! My sweet little guy! That's my sweet boy. Ah! A human! Wait, maybe not. Are you a Pokemon? Phew. Okay, good. Guess I'm safe for now. This place looks nice and quiet, so I think I'll stay around here for a while. Let's be friends, okay? Mom probably would have liked this place too. Don't make it sad, Cubone. Don't be sad, Cubone. I'm your mother now. I am mother. Now I am your mother now. He wears the skull of his deceased mother. Its cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody. And he can build. He's just a little guy. Look at him. He's just a happy little guy. Ignore the fact that he's sad all the time. Because he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I will show... Hang on, we're going back to the shelf for a second. Going back to the shelf. You hear this sound? This is the only card I have like PSA graded. It was a gift. It's a first edition Cubone from the 1999 set of Pokemon Jungle. It's the only card I have PSA rated. It's a 10. It sits in the so it's in plastic wrap, and then the plastic wrap is also in a hard plastic, so the card is safe. It is perfectly safe, and it's a Cubone. It's Cubone because he's a little guy. I love Cubone. He's my little guy. A 10. It's a straight up 10. Yeah, it's a 10. Straight up 10. It is the best gift. I love it. It's awesome. It's a first edition. The lonely Pokemon. Yeah. Because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. Is what it says on the bottom. But yeah, 1999, Pokemon Jungle, Cubone, first edition. It is minted a straight up 10. It's a rating of 10. I do want to get into Pokemon cards. I know, like, so already Rizar's got me getting into Magic. Magic the Gathering. Aw, Cubone. And I think it won't be too long before Cass probably gets me into the One Piece card game. So. What's up, bud? What the heck is that thing? Do you know, Ditto? It's a gravestone, big guy. Hey, Onix. Take care of Cubone for me, okay? What's that thing they're doing over there? Building something? Looks like a good time. Yeah, I was gonna work on the Pokemon Center, but, we spent most of the time getting you out, but we can start the next stream by getting the Pokemon Center built. He's so cute. I know. Whoop! Squeeze. Alright. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopapa. Oh boy! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm a drown! I drowned. I can't believe this. Go to Pallet Town? Yes. Take me away. Take me away. A great escape. Take me away. Sorry. I want to do a Pokemon card spread of Pokemon that fit you and add a picture of you into it. Oh, I would love that. Okay. What's up, Evie? Thanks to all the watering you did, there's lots of grass and flowers now. Thanks so much. I actually didn't do that. It was like that when I got here. Okay. How do I do this? I forget how to do this now. Do I use the PC? Link play. Play on a cloud island. FSP Island. Let's go. No, that's fine. Yep, no, that's fine. Okay, we're going to FSP Island. Let's go. Do 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 do. All right. Hey, Drifloon, what's up, buddy? Hey, you're not Cass. Are you? Well, I'm friends with Cass. It's nice to meet you. Hello, Drifloon. Hello, buddy. Zizor, how you doing? You're Ashkariel, correct? Have you been well? Yes. You're my buddy. Could you imagine if your pet could use the PC to teleport themselves places? That would be so wild. It would be... Maggie would be so dumb. Maggie would be, like, constantly teleporting to, like, different, like, fast food joints. Look at these little guys. She just wants a burger. She just wants a burger. She's a silly dog. Where is... There's a certain Pokemon I'm trying to find right now. Because I want people who missed it last time to be really surprised. I don't know if he's around. I don't know where that boy is. This is Lilo's place. Pretty sure this is Lilo's place. Yeah, this is Lilo's place. You don't need it. You don't need that. You don't need all that. Lilo don't need all that. Lilo sleeps in prison cells. It's fine. And no one will ever know. No one will ever know that happened. Right? Right? And we'll never talk about that. Oh, there he is. All these cute Pokemon. And fucking Suicune. Ah, hello there. Ashkariel, was it? How are you today? How's your comfort level? Difficult to be certain. Is that a fuck? What the fuck? Hang on. Nice. Gotcha. Vikavolt! Vikavolt's like one of my favorite bug types. That caught me so off guard. I was like, is that Vikavolt? Bzz, bzz. Hey, you friends with Lido? If so, I bet we could be friends too, bud. Can I call you bud? I'm gonna call you bud. Oh, that is not the personality I imagined him to have. Vikavolt! So, I remember when I was playing Sun and Moon, I had a little Grubbin, and I thought Grubbin was so cute that I didn't want to evolve it, and I let it evolve and it became Charjabug, and I'm like, Charjabug's still pretty cute, but I just don't want it to become Vikavolt, because I did see what Vikavolt looked like, and I was like, I don't know, he just looks kind of scary. But then I did evolve it into Vikavolt, because I needed it so that I could do, like, the post-game stuff. And my Vikavolt, named Plurglesnoo, because I couldn't come up with a good name, so I called him Plurglesnoo, aka Plurgy. Plurgy ended up tanking the endgame boss by surviving 5 hits at 1 HP, and he just toughed it out because he didn't want me to be sad. Right? And so my Vikavolt is badass. My Vikavolt fought a god and just didn't want me to be sad. So it just toughed it out. So Vikavolt, ever since then, is like my goat. I love Vikavolt so much. Yeah, 5 times in a row. Just, your Pokemon toughed it out because it didn't want you to be sad. 5 times in a row. I was like, what are the odds of that even happening? It was crazy. Displaying exceptional mobility. It weaves between trees and shoots down bird Pokemon with its electromagnetic beams. Generate and chop. Vikavolt and I actually have quite a bit in common, you know? Vikavolt is kind of like a living drone. And I don't know if you remember, but when I first showed up, I was just like, man standing emoji in the sky. So yeah, we're actually very similar. Very similar creatures. We're both like drones, and we spy on people. You know. Very, very similar. Very, very similar. Artistic, hello, welcome in. The power of shonen friendship, shonen type BS. Damn. Was there theme music playing at the time too? No, but I like to imagine that the Ultra Instinct theme was playing. Just Espion! Who do we have here? You don't look familiar. I'm a friend of Cass. Pleased to meet... So many of these Pokemon will tell you they're a friend of Cass because Cass was the one who actively went out and hunted it while Lilo and I were basically just fucking with each other the entire time. Come with me. Would you like to live here? It's Mother Huggin' Plurgy. It is Plurgy. Would you like to live in this leaf den? Okay, so there we go. So I want all these to have Pokemon in it. So these two don't have Pokemon living there yet. So, yeah. Well, I think I said I was gonna let... I was gonna let Bonsley live in one of them. Where did I end up? But I think I moved Bonsley somewhere else. Where did I move Bonsley to? Oh yeah, I built this little house. I forgot about that. Is this where Bonsley lives? No. Where did we put Bonsley? I don't remember. Oh well. Anyway, it's not much. It's not much yet, but this is the island. And I'd love to invite more VTuber homies to the island to like come run around and play. Right? We have a slide. If you like slides, you know, VTuber homies, we have slides. We have Pokemon Town. Or sorry, Pokemon, the Pokemon cul-de-sac. Which is pretty great. This is me trying to sell it to the VTuber homies. Noctowl! That's my goat. Noctowl's my goat. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ho-Oh! Come back here! There's no one to stop me from getting Ho-Oh's feather now. No one will stand in my way. So last time we were playing, the three of us were basically, anytime Ho-Oh or Lugia appeared, it was like a race to see who could get the feather first. But this time, no one's standing in my way. Now I'm victorious. No competition this time. Exactly. Now it is mine. The feather is mine. I'll have to schedule another POKOPIA collab. Because that last one was so much fun. Did you guys have fun at the last POKOPIA collab? I hope you did. Because it was fun to do. Heck, the next POKOPIA stream I might do. I might just focus on FSP Island, to be honest. Just make this place look nice, you know? Yeah. I'm alive! Alright. But yeah. Okay. Let's, hang on, let's go back home. Okay. And I like that it keeps your items, like, in the PC, you know? Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Is it cool if I live vicariously through you when you're playing POKOPIA? That is absolutely fine. You may do so. You may fire when ready. You may do so when ready. Save and quit. Whoa, dropped my controller. Save and quit. Nope, save and quit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, POKOPIA. Let's go. We have fun with POKOPIA here. Oh, there's me. There's me like doing the with the leaves. That's my favorite photo of me. It's very, very accurate. Very, very accurate to my that's what my workouts look like. I just go outside and just pull weeds out the ground. Very, very accurate. Very, very accurate. But yeah. All right. Did we have fun today? Did we have a good time today? Well, first of all, gonna give you guys the big hug with Big Momi. I hope you guys had a lot of fun today. I always enjoy me some POKOPIA. I'm in a Pokemon frenzy lately. I can't wait. Pokemon Champions comes out soon. When does Pokemon Champions come out? We gotta play Pokemon Champions too. And Pokemon Champions comes out. Pokemon's just been on a roll right now, right? So like, I'm so excited. Pokemon Champions comes out. Does it have a set date? April 2026. So sometime pretty soon, like pretty soon. So Pokemon Champions is an upcoming strategy video game. So the idea is, it's a pure battle game. Like it is purely about the Pokemon battles and nothing else. And you can have Pokemon that you've trained in other games hop over to Pokemon Champions. Like that is an option, so long as it has those Pokemon within, like you can actually send them over. But yeah, so like that one I'm really excited about. So you can actually like it's just pure battling, right? Which I'm really, really excited about. It's double battles. Like the idea is it's double battles. So it looks really, really cool. I'm excited for that. And then there's also, of course, Pokemon Winds and Waves. I'm actually gonna be Pokemon Waves. I don't know about you guys. I'm team Waves. I see Matt as Team Winds. I'm gonna be Team Waves personally. I can't wait because it's the return of the dive function. So we're gonna be diving again. I'm really, really excited. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. I'm so excited for that. Lots of good Pokemon stuff. Oh, you guys are Team Winds. Team Winds. Nah, Team Waves. I pick a game based on the legendary usually. That's fair. I haven't decided yet. Team Waves here. They would have to do something. The legendary for Waves would have to be like really rough for me to not go Team Waves. Right now, I'm Team Waves. You know. We got Wings, dearest Lord. Yeah, but like Team Waves, you know? But I'm Team Waves, though. I mean, I can, we could be flying fish, you know? Can Team Fire be present? No. No. Team Wind or Waves? I gotta see the legends first, but I'm leaning towards Winds for obvious reasons. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Wind is allowed to be Team Winds. That's fair. You guys are aquatic plants. You are Marimo. You are plants found often in water. You know, so it does make sense for you guys to be Team Waves. I mean, you could be Team Wind if you want. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I ain't your dad. I'm not your dad. You know, you do you. I'm just saying. I think it would be most appropriate to be Team Waves in this particular instance. We're grass water? You are, in fact, grass water. Marimomis are grass water. I am grass dark. But you are grass water. This is true. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, you aren't flying? I mean, I have wings, but I'm not like inherently flying type. It's not really part of my character like that. Everyone always says like, why aren't you flying? You have wings. Lots of things have wings. Lots of Pokemon have wings but aren't necessarily flying type. You know? It'd be like that. Just saying. Just tossing that into the ether. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you. Really? Yeah. Lots of Pokemon don't have have wings but aren't exactly flying types. You know, it happens. He is but a flightless bird. You just triggered my fight or flight response. And I am a flightless bird. Ash is the emu of the angel world. Okay, now you guys are being now you're being goofy. Now you're being goofy now. Sir, you're Meowscarda? Meowscarda? Is that their name? Meowscarda? I thought it was Meowscarada. Is it Meows? What is their name? Meowscarda. Meowscarda. I don't know. I lost it. Meowscarada. Yeah, Meowscarada. Is he a turkey? I am not a turkey. You're a turkey. I am not a turkey. How dare you? You're a turkey. There's nobody. So I checked for the like to see like where I can redirect everybody to, but nobody's on right now. This is the strangest thing. Nobody's streaming right now. So I guess I'll just wrap things up here then. Cass is live soon. I don't see his waiting room though. Hang on. I don't see his waiting room. Oh wait, never mind. Yes I do. I will send you guys that way. I'll send you guys over to Cass. So the Cass's stream is in about an hour. So I will send you guys over there. So sit tight. Make sure to have that have the stream ready to go. I am going to go take a nap because I am tired. But I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow for ASMR stream. I hope you're very excited about it. And until next time, go grab yourself a little slice of heaven, raise a little hell while you do so, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye, Ashkariel, bye-bye.